Hello class. Today we're going to learn about capitalization. There's a lot to digest and I'm going to go as quickly as possible, but you're certainly welcome to listen to the recording again and go to the Guide to Grammar website that's on Blackboard. That'll help you to go through all the features of capitalization. There are many, many rules. Okay, so the first rule is to capitalize the first word of every sentence. Every time you begin a sentence, you capitalize the first word of that sentence. Another thing to note is that you should capitalize the personal pronoun I. I know with Facebook and Twitter and uh, quick sentences you may not do so, but in formal writing we do capitalize the personal pronoun I. When you are going to do research, especially if you're doing it in MLA, you will need to capitalize the first, the last, and the important words of a title in MLA. That's the title of the article, the name of the journal, the title of a book, and so forth. Also, um, however, in APA, if your instructor does give you that particular way of citations, the first word is capitalized in an article and not all of the important letters of the title. So that's something to note in APA. For MLA, short prepositions and articles such as of, to, and the are not capitalized when they are between the major words of a title. So if you look at The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the is an article, but it's not, but it is capitalized because it begins the title. But of, this word, is not capitalized because it's in between the major words of a title. Okay, let's move on to proper nouns. Proper nouns are the specific names of people and things. Proper nouns are capitalized. So President Barack Obama, Abraham Lincoln, the White House. White House is the name of the house. The is not capitalized in this particular case. Also, specific locations are capitalized, such as Baltimore, Maryland, Africa, the Baltimore Zoo, regions of the country, specific regions such as the South, the West Coast, the East Coast, and so forth. Those are capitalized as well. However, directions are not capitalized. So if I tell you go south, you do not capitalize that, or go north here, or go west, that's not capitalized. But specific regions of the country, um, specific regions are capitalized. Okay, also days of the week, months of the year, and holidays are capitalized. Thursday, December 25th, Christmas Day. That is capitalized. Historical events will be capitalized. The Civil War, the March on Washington. One's race, one's nationality, and one's language would also be capitalized. American, Hispanic, Christian, Muslim, English as the language, Portuguese, Italian, French, those names are capitalized. Specific names of courses, Biology 102, English 101, English as a language is always capitalized. However, when you're talking about taking a course in general, I'm taking courses in biology and math, those are not capitalized, only the specific names of these courses. Of course, you know, brand names will be capitalized, such as Nike, Amazon, Uber, which I just discovered, which is an online cab service, BMW, the car, the luxury car. Those are capitalized. This is interesting. Names of relationships are capitalized when those names are substituted for um, someone, someone's name. For instance, let's go to Grandma's house. In this particular case, the Jean Grandma is capitalized because it is a title that's substituted for Grandma's actual name. And another example, I like Uncle Arthur. The uncle is part of the title of Arthur's name, and because of that, it is capitalized as well. Okay. people's titles and political concepts. We're going to talk about the capitalization of those. So I use myself as an example, Professor Dunstan. When my title is in front of my name, the title professor is capitalized, but when it's not part of my name, it's not capitalized. If I said Fawcett Dunstan, Professor of English, um, that is not my title in this particular sense. In the same way, Mayor Rawlings Blake, the M in Mayor is capitalized because it's part of her title, but not when I describe her, saying Stephanie Rawlings Blake, Mayor of Baltimore. Okay? Finally, I have two important tips for you. Do not use all caps in formal writing or even when sending an email. It is like shouting. You don't want to do that. Another thing is be consistent in capitalizing words. So don't start your paper capitalizing BMW and then further down you do not. You should be consistent. Words that are specific names of people or things should be capitalized, and those that are not specific names, general things, should not be. I hope this instruction on capitalization really helps to clarify some of your questions about what to capitalize and when. There are many other rules about capitalization, and you're certainly welcome to review them on the Guide to Grammar website that I have in Blackboard.